A lot of times you will hear online how people talk about how important motivation and discipline are. But one thing that nobody mentions is the most important thing actually: inspiration. Now, let's first start by definition of what motivation is and what inspiration is, and why you hear also constantly online, oh, you need discipline, motivation passes, because motivation is sort of this feeling. So let's start with motivation. Why motivation is not reliable? Because motivation is a word that contains from two words, which are motive plus emotion. So I need a motive and emotion and then you create motivation, which is like you're going towards a goal with taking action. So like you're feeling something because you have a goal in mind, and that's how you take action. But like feelings come and go, right? This is why motivation is kind of not reliable. Now, the key here is inspiration. Now let's first start, what is inspiration? What does inspire actually mean? So just like motivation is contained from motive plus emotion, inspiration is contained like in spirit, inspiration in spirit. So let's say like you oftentimes see kids, you go to a football field and you see a lot of kids like wearing this number 7 dress, right, for playing football. They're like feeling good while playing football, they think they play good. And this is a dress from Ronaldo, the best footballer on the world, like one of the best. Don't start like, oh, Messi is better. I know. I'm not really following football, but my point is they're inspirited, the Ronaldo spirit. Like, I'm not saying they literally inspirited his spirit, but they kind of feel better when they wear it. Like, oh, I'm wearing Ronaldo's, like, right? No, why wouldn't they wear it? For what other reason? So this is why my advice for anyone who is struggling with motivation or with like achieving goals or anything is to not try to you need to kind of hack yourself, to hack life, to not set goals and to not try to be motivated or be disciplined. None of that stuff. Trust me, the only thing that you should be is inspired. So a lot of times what happens for me is I get inspired by somebody who is making a video, let's say something similar like I'm making right now. So the same can be you getting inspired if you want to write a book. You're reading a book, oh my god, it's like this guy, I love this guy, how he wrote this book, and you get inspired by that, and then you start writing your own book. So the best thing you could do in order to do something that you want to do, watch somebody do it first. Now of course this can lead to a really downhill, because you could get discouraged by that. Like you could be like, oh, this guy, man, this guy has so many followers, I will never be like him. Like, look at my followers, I have only, how much now, I have 60 or 50 followers, I think. So like if I watch somebody who has a million and I'm like so small compared to him, of course I could get discouraged. But this is now where you have to play tricks on your mind. You have to put inspiration in front of jealousy, in front of fear, in front of doubts. So you have to really, like, in order to get inspired, you have to kind of be delusional, in the sense of like, I can do this too. I mean, it's not even delusion though. Like, what am I saying? It's like you watching somebody doing something. It's like they're human just like you. Why would you set yourself apart from them? Like, they're human just like you. Of course you might not be like, this is now where we are going to talk about what you should be doing. Like, you cannot be something that you're not meant to be. That's the first thing. Like, you cannot be everything. You just can't. You have to pick something. So when you pick, so this is the problem in social media. You are watching this, you're watching that, you're watching all this stuff, and you're like, oh, I could be that, oh, I could be this, I could do that, and like you're never having a specific aim. So this is why strict action after inspiration is required. You have to do the action immediately after you feel inspired, and of course first you have to feel inspired. For me it's kind of easy. I just feel inspired very easily. I don't know why, because I'm probably too naive. Like a lot of people are skeptical. This is why they don't even try to do things, because they're like, it's not, I'm gonna waste my time, it's not gonna work or whatever, right? They don't believe in themselves. But you kind of have to be naive in order to get inspired as well. So a lot of times you will also hear from people like, I am my own inspiration. All these people who are famous, like I know this guy, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he was talking about this, like, oh, I'm my own inspiration, I'm not my own motivation. Also David Goggins, you will hear, I'm my own motivation, I don't need nobody. So to get to that point to where you are your own motivation, you have to go through so many things, and you will, I'm certain that David Goggins himself also had somebody who he looked up to. Everybody had somebody who they looked up to. Maybe it was just their father, maybe just your mother. It doesn't have to be the thing, the person who is doing the thing that you want to do. Now, also, how you can get inspired. You don't have to get and motivated as well. This is kind of like inspiration, motivation are so similar in some way about what I'm gonna mention now. But also, like, you maybe want to, you said yourself, I'm gonna go running, but you don't feel like it. You kind of like, you can make a decision, why would I go running if I don't feel it? But then just think to yourself, okay, some people don't have legs, so I should be able to go running. Like, if I'm able to go running, this is logical, I should go running. So you kind of get that inspiration, motivation at the same time. Also, like, oh, I want to make money, and like, oh, why would I even bother? Like, I'm just gonna live my life, right? And then you think to yourself, okay, some people are living on the streets, they don't even have Wi-Fi connection, they don't even have money to begin, they don't have resources that I have. Why would I be so egotistical and so foolish to not use the resources I have? So you should always try to trick yourself, but at the same time you're not tricking yourself, you're kind of telling yourself the truth. As I said, like, it's like I said recently, it's a delusion, but it's kind of the truth as well. Like, the thing is just you have to stay consistent. If you're not consistent about it, like, if I just make video right now and I don't make video tomorrow, I'm already losing. I'm already like gonna maybe not make a video even the next day. So it's the same with the training. You cannot skip. You just have to keep going. Of course, if you're gonna skip, it's tactical. So it's like, okay, today I'm resting. Today I'm not doing anything. Today I'm recharging for my future days. So yeah, I hope this video helps. Peace.